Hi.
Hey kids, we made it. How you doing, Campbell?
Good.
Thanks so much, Pudding, for letting us know we weren't streaming. I think I had stopped it and then started coding, and we wrote a little bit of code, and we did a little bit of something. What did we do, Campbell?
We added the text. Yeah, we added text to tell us what level we were on.
So we figured out how to get text here. You want to tell us a little bit about that, Campbell?
We added we went to create, or we right-clicked in the hierarchy, and then went to UI and chose text.
Okay.
And that gave us the canvas and then a text here. And so what we did is we changed it a couple of things. We made the vertical overflow, it was truncate, so it changed it to overflow so that we could make it big while still having it not disappear.
Right. The reason why, if we switch it to truncate, can you do that for a second? Switch it to truncate. And
Here, wait.
up above, we used to have a rectangle size. There you go. So there you can see it up there, level 1, and then it gets too big for the box that it's in, and truncates just makes it the whole thing disappear.
Well, oopsies, not 176. 84 is what we had it at?
Sure, whatever you want. The cool thing about it is we've got it right aligned, right there.
Yeah.
And we are using these anchor properties here. Notice the max is 1, that's the upper right. So we're saying we want it to lock into the upper right of the UI window.
Yeah.
And with this, even if we change the level 1 to 1001, if you change that text, go ahead and do that, Campbell. We should be able to see it all on screen. Now, Campbell, can we change font style to bold?
Oh, font style.
Yeah, it's right up there. Good. I like that better. Can you give me a material on this that's like maybe bright white or something like that?
Material? Does that work?
Yeah. That doesn't allow you to drag it onto the text. How do we change the text color?
Because it doesn't have a mesh render. Or no, I don't.
It's got a default UI material. I wonder if it's getting that from the canvas. Can you click on canvas and see if it's there? Okay, it's not. Let's go back to text level and choose add component. See if we can get a UI material.
A UI material?
Wait, is there any UI? Go back. Just go back. Delete one more. Backspace one more. Text Mesh Pro. Text UI.
Wait, sorry.
I'm searching for Unity UI text change color. This is what it looks like over here on my machine. Well, they're talking about programmatic ways to change the color.
Wait a minute. I think I have an idea.
What you got?
What if we change the default UI material to something else, like a different color? Dang it, we can't change it.
Yeah. Change. I'm going to unchange this. I'm going to change my search to, what is it? Default. What is it? UI material? How slow this seems to be. Gesundheit, says Shirley Dev.
Shirley Dev is in the house.
put a font material on the text element of the UI. Thanks, but the new UI material that I put on is a font material. Good job, Campbell. Sorry about this. I should have told you there were zombies on the show. I'm going to cut you in half right here with my hand. There you go.
Sex positive in the house.
You okay, buddy? What happened to your arm? Did sex positive blast off your arm?
Wait. Yep. I have no more on.
That's too bad. Don't bump your mic, Campbell.
Oh, I'm bumping my mic.
Don't bump it. This is you. Oh, I shouldn't bump my mic, and you immediately start adjusting it. Okay,
not-
font material. What do we got,
isn't
Campbell?
something-
You got a font material over there? No font material for add component?
Font material?
Unity add font material. Seems like this is taking a lot of searching to get something to work the way I want it to work. Importing font files, that's not what I want. Rendering mode. I want color. Let's look for color. Three different ways to change the color of your displayed font. If you're using a text mesh, you can change its color using the custom material from the font. That was remarkable. Did you do that?
No. I don't have those buttons.
I think somebody else has got those buttons and they're kicking in and playing remotely. Somebody just hit their button. That's what I think. All right. Changing font color. Wait. If you're using Unity GUI, if you're using Unity GUI scripting to display your font, you have much more control over the font's color under different circumstances. Well, I say let's go with a text mesh. We create a new text mesh. Sex Positive says that was me. I don't think it was you. Yeah, she says just kidding.
Whoa.
What's happening here? This is, I can't read this. It says, this appears to be the first time you're accessing Text Mesh Pro. Move that out so we can see it because it's a little bit hidden by the code rush up there. As such, we need to add resources to your project that are essential for using Text Mesh Pro. Okay, import TMA.
I think we can figure out how to do it.
Without a Text Mesh
Yeah.
Pro? Was there another option, just Text Mesh?
There was a text and a Text Mesh Pro. Look. Oh, wait. Ah. UI.
That's not quite what I think I want. Huh. In the project view, click on Create Material, select and set up the new material in the inspector. Make sure you assign the texture from the font asset to the material. Okay, did you hear that?
No. I didn't. What is it?
From the project view, click on Create Material. Set it up the new material. Then make sure you assign the texture from the font asset to the material. From the font asset? I don't think I have a font asset yet.
I think I do. Font asset?
That's text that you've got. I don't think you've got a font asset.
Dang it.
Anything in here for rendering? Material. Oh, there's material.
Wait, no. Here's color. Look.
All right, let's do color. Sweet. All right, there we go. That only took like an hour.
Why did it take us so long to find that?
You know, our eyes are in different places of the screen. We're looking all over. There's a lot of noise on screen. Okay, we've got the color. We've got the level. Now I want to change it whenever we level up.
Yes.
We need to find the code that creates a new track whenever we
probably in track
run off the end of this
behavior,
track. Do you remember what script that's in?
Game logic,
I think it's in game logic too. Oh, look, set up new track.
Tab to next reference.
See it? It's right there. That's the method.
Yeah.
So that's where we set it up. I would suggest here's where we change the level.
Yep. So.
And I think we need to increase. We need a local counter to count it. Do you agree with that? Do you understand what I just said?
Yeah.
Okay.
The
So
local
can you?
counter is just, it does it for you basically.
Yeah. Can you create a local counter, or can you create a field variable that counts the number of levels we're on?
Wait. Ah.
This is going to be a local in the method, which will always be reset to 0. Watch the mic adjustments. It'll always be reset to 0 whenever we enter the method. I want it to be a field variable, not a local variable. I want it to be a field variable of the class. Something that'll be counted no matter how many times, and it'll hold that number even if I call this method 1,000 times.
Oops. What was this again? Was it it was just a void?
I think it was just void. That's what I think it was.
It might have been public. Because isn't that? Okay. You want?
So scope, if I declare it here, every time I call the method, it'll be reset to 0. It won't remember it. If I declare it in the class, it'll remember all the changes. So I want to make it a field variable. Do you know what a field variable is?
No.
Okay, so say, what's a field variable?
I think actually, is it the one that is, that's like, set and go?
You got about 12 of them on your screen right now. They're variables that are declared inside the class, but not inside the method. Those are all field variables there. They're variables of the class, which means you create a new instance of the class, a cookie. It's going to remember how many times, right? So this is where you declare it.
It's just that you said local, so I thought.
Yeah, I kind of blew it when I said local. When I said local, I was thinking local to the game logic, but you're totally right. That was Dad not speaking as clearly, not speaking clearly at all, kind of misdirecting almost by using the wrong word. Sometimes I do that.
Oops.
All right, you're going to call it track count. And since it's private, I like to make them lowercase so that that's really clear to me. Okay, copy that to the clipboard, I hope.
Oh.
No worries, you can type it in again if you want. What are we going to do? What's the line of code look like here? Scroll that up a little bit because it's right behind your hat. All right, so now we're going to keep track of of how many levels we're going through.
Yes.
I want to show people what level we're on.
Yeah, this isn't all the code we need to do.
How can we show them? How about if we create a method called show level?
A method.
Yeah, right after track count plus plus, create a new, because track count's going to be initialized to what when we create a new instance of game logic? What will its value be? Its initial
0.
value. Right. So after we set up the new track, which happens, look in the start method right up there. See, we call set up new track.
Yeah.
So when we first start, track count's going to go to what when the line of code you're on, 33 is executed. What value will track count have in it after that's executed?
It's going to go to 1.
It's going to go to 1. So do we want to call show track level before or after that line? Is kind of what I'm getting at.
After.
Yeah, after. So hit enter and type in show track level.
Show track level?
Yeah. Show track level. It's a method that we're going to create. Add parens because we're calling a method. And semicolon. Also, because it's a method, I have all my methods start with an uppercase S. That's what I do. Okay, now hit the code rush key. Declare it.
Declare method.
And put it down below. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Hit enter. All right. So now you've got show track level here. This is the method we're going to do something. What do we need to do here?
Get component dot. Oh, wait, no. What we have to do is create a game object.
I don't think it's a game object.
I think it's a game object.
Go take a look.
Oh, it might
Go
not be
switch
a
into
game
Unity.
object. It's
See
a
what the
UI object.
component is called.
What do you mean?
Go click on text level. What's the name of that component? The one we want,
Text.
that has the text in it.
Yeah, but we have to know what the game object is that we're getting the component from.
No, we just have to, remember, we just have to get what the type is here. Remember, sometimes a component might have a rigid body on it or a transform, and all we have to do is make the property of type rigid body or transform, and when we drag the game object onto it, it will say, oh, okay, I'll find the rigid body or the transform on it. Can I grab your phone? Let me show you what I'm talking about
No,
here.
I know what you mean.
Okay. So what I want to do is I want to create a property. See, like, look at the top up here. You got some game objects, but look above that. You got some transforms, right? I could have made the transforms also game objects, but it would have been harder. I'd have to go call get component on it to finally get to the transform. I don't think you want to do get to component. What I'm suggesting to you is you want to create a property of type text right up there. Yeah. Just like line 19. You can go to line 19 and duplicate the line. Because you want it to be public.
Oops.
Call this level text or TXT level.
Oops. That was enter, not shift.
Call this level text. And instead of the type being game object, do you see where we're going? Instead of the
Yes.
type being game object, what should the type be?
Text.
Yeah. Good.
Not text alignment.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I'll be right back.
There's nothing called text.
We need text.
Yeah. I don't understand this. Can you add a new component and we'll give you an option to add it as text? What is it called if you choose add new component?
Text.
It's just called text. Oh, it's making me crazy. This should be much easier. Let me switch over here. Unity, C#, changing UI text. Let's see if that's enough. How to change the text of UI text using scripts. That's kind of what I'm looking for. Hoping for a faster answer than watching a video. That's not quite what I want. Up, look at this. They're using a game object, Campbell. Boom! Twice you were right. And I was wrong. They're using a game object. How are they getting to the text object on it?
Huh?
They're just setting its text directly. Oh, no, wait. Don't know how to reference the text. Hold on. Maybe this is wrong. Text. Yeah. Hold on. Include UnityEngine.ui. Hold on. That's what you need to do. Do this. Unity Engine UI. Yeah, they're saying the same thing. Public text. So do that. All right, good. Now I'm relieved a bit. So we need to... Not there.
Oh, wait a minute.
Up at the top in the using. Drop a
Yes,
marker here so you can come back.
Right?
Yeah. This is what you want to do. You can do Shift Enter here, by the way. And now go to the end and add .ui. There you go. Sweet. Now hit escape to get back. And now type in, get a space and then type in text. Now I bet it'll find it.
Ah.
There it is. Okay, good. How you feel?
Good.
Now what do we do? Show track level. What are we going to say?
How do we change the text?
Well, we have a component of type text. Start typing in that name.
Right. No.
Nope, there's no need to do get component on it because we're going to assign it. Text. No, it's level text. Isn't that what we called it?
Oh, right.
That's the class. See how it's green? It shows you it's the class. It found a class with that. Level text. Good. Now type in dot.
Ah.
And see if there's something that starts with the letter T. You can just type in a T2 if you want.
Oh.
Watch the mic. You're not moving. The
This
word
is
text is right in front of you. Look at what did the
I was
description.
reading it.
Okay, what did it say?
It said string. This is a string. I'm pretty sure. We
Yeah,
had
it's a string. And what else? Did you see what else it said?
Get and then set. Yeah, I think.
What did it say?
Here, wait. I can do it again.
Bring it back up. Watch it. Take a look at it. Control space here. There you go. Look what it says. Wish I could get my finger all the way up there. Text that's being displayed by the text. Okay?
Wait, what did I do?
Look at the white text right there. It says text that's being displayed.
Yes.
That's what this is. So that's like the word level. So that's a string. So that's what you want to change. Why don't you just set it equal to a string right now? Say hi
Dot high.
equals,
Oh.
and then a string. Do you know how to do a string?
Yep.
And say hi. Okay? And semicolon. Save. Run. It says level 1 now. It still says level 1. It should totally say hi. Oh, you know why? Guess what we failed to do. Stop the game. Guess what we failed to do.
What?
Why isn't it working? There's an error
We
at the
forgot
bottom.
to drag text to the game object.
Where is it? There it is. Level text. Set it. Run it. Confirm?
Yep.
All right.
It's high.
Now, stop. Let me show you something. Let's go. Now it's time for a little thing we call. Code Jam! Get over the top. All right. Oh, look out, Campbell. I've already had a shower today. Stop that. Come on.
Where did that come from?
It's Copperbeardy. Copperbeardy's listening while he cooks. Hey, Copperbeardy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. We're going to learn about something new today.
Is in the house.
This is something called an interpolated string. This is a string that lets us combine data with text easily.
Oh, so we can add like a variable and then it will just say what the variable is.
Exactly. And the syntax looks like this. Syntax is basically, how do I write that code?
Yeah.
So it looks like this. Excuse me. It's going to be, hold on a second. It's going to start with a $sign. Oh, look out. Oh, hey, it's Oscar. Hey, Oscar, I always wanted to ask you. Oscar! What'd you do? What did you do, Grovosaurus? It's a tough show, kids. All right, it starts with a $sign. And then...
Ends with a $sign?
And, nope. And then my string... Hold on, I want to keep this quote straight. My string is here, but now if I want to do something special, I can do this. So I could have a string that says, you are on level, which is an awesome level. Like that. And then if level was a variable that was in scope, it would change this to whatever that value
to like
is.
2 or whatever.
Yeah, convert it to a string. Okay? It's an interpolated string. Key is, it starts with a $sign just before it.
Got it.
Okay? So you can assign strings that way. So let's go to your code and see if we can figure out how to use an interpolated string here to make the level actually say what our track count is.
Ah, oopsies. Nope, wrong thing. Level. I think what it's going to do is level.
And what goes in here?
Track count, right?
And you should have IntelliSense now. Look, you have IntelliSense inside the string because it knows it's referring to this thing outside. All right, you want to save and run?
Control S. Let's run that.
Looking for the level 1 to change to a level 2 when we jump off the track.
Yes. Whew. Yeah.
Nice. Looking for it to change to level 3 when we jump off the track. There you go. All right, are we good?
Now, can we fix the video? Because it's not, I don't know why it's not working.
Yeah. We can look at that. How did we do it before?
We just added the video player to it, to the player, or not the player, sorry, the power up. To the power up, we added the video player component. And then
Renderer materials have no texture properties. Is that important or no? Renderer materials, video player. Didn't we create a new video material, I thought? Isn't that what you discovered?
What do you mean video material?
Oh, if you don't know what I mean, then maybe you didn't discover it. I thought one of your show me something cool demonstrations was that.
Yeah, it was a render texture, but we changed it because this was easier. Here, wait, I have an idea.
Can we delete this and re-add it?
Yeah, that's what I was about to do. Video player. Video clip.
Wasn't there something else you had to do? Some other change?
No. That was it. Oh, wait. I remember. No, that was it.
Render mode. Material override.
Yeah, it's supposed to be material override.
Okay. All right. Renderer, diamond mesh renderer.
Nope, not working.
All right, can we go look at the that object, the diamond?
We're on.
Oh, there it is right there. What's going on with the mesh renderer settings up above?
These?
Yeah.
Nothing, I think.
It says element 0 missing material.
Huh.
Let's compare that with mine. See what mine looks like for that. Mesh renderer.
Power up
My
material.
element 0 is power up material.
Okay.
My power up material
Oh no. Ugh.
is that
Come on.
thing right there. Back over to your machine.
One small problem. I haven't.
You could probably
named-
pick any material and it would work. Try it. It's white now. Is it going to be... Did we lose firing? Missile firing? I heard clicking. Was it... What?
It wasn't working. I just want to see. This is a way. Yep, it works now.
Okay.
I just want to
You're
know
looking over there?
why we're missing
Alright.
the.
Good. What are we going to do next?
No, not wait. Look. Currently, I'm trying to move, and I'm not doing anything.
Does this have focus? The window have focus? No keys are working inside here?
No keys.
That's really weird. You got any errors in your console log? I bet you've got errors in there. No? No errors? Game logic? Are we still instantiating an instance of our game logic?
I think it should be from the most recent change that we made.
Yeah, we
But
didn't
I
make
don't
it.
know how that would change it.
What's interesting is we didn't really seem to make any code changes,
No.
right? What if you hit undo
Okay.
a couple times and try running again? Because when our last test, you shot these from the sky. Remember?
Yeah.
And then we didn't make any code changes since that I saw. I didn't notice any code changes made. How many times did you hit undo?
A couple. Too many.
Okay, let's run it.
Wait, I'm just gonna.
Okay, let's run it. Okay, let's run it.
No, I'm redoing it.
Okay.
All of the work.
I just want to I want to read, none of this should impact your keystrokes. I'm thinking
it
it's another
shouldn't.
change we didn't see. Can you jump?
Nope.
Okay, let's undo it.
Okay.
Let's undo.
Control Z once.
Do it again. You're just doing it one and then running each time? Okay.
Control Z.
Yeah, you just turned off loop. So keep hitting Control Z. I want to get back further. Is what I want to do. The point that I want to get back to is when we attached the text.
Not even now without the video player. is
Yeah,
it working?
I think it's further back. It doesn't make sense that any of this is there. I think it's something we may have missed that we didn't notice. So when
No,
we
'cause it
attached
was working.
remember when we attached text to the game object?
Yeah.
Let's go up to game object. Oh, it's selected. Good. See where the level text is? Keep hitting undo till that goes empty. That's what I want you to do. There. Good. Reattach it or redo, either way. Good. Run.
Now.
Nothing is working. Wow.
I really have no
Okay.
idea why.
Save, close, and restart.
Saved. It's losing.
That's really interesting. Let's switch back over to my
Wait,
machine.
wait.
I'm gonna-
I think I might know what happened, and I don't think it has anything to do with Unity.
What do you think it is?
I think I accidentally unplugged my keyboard from my machine.
That could do it. That could totally do it. Do you have any keyboard control at all? Can you hit Alt-Tab, for example? Does that work? Or hit the caps lock key and do you see the light go on or off?
Nope, it's working.
It is working.
My keyboard.
Keyboard is working. All right, you've restarted. We're going to retry the game.
I did. I just did. I opened it up again.
Oh, and is it working?
My keyboard is at least.
Okay.
Let's see. Yay, it's working.
It's working. So somehow we restarting Unity seemed to fix it. All right, let's fix the video player issue again. What's happening now? This doesn't look right.
I accidentally bounced off.
Okay.
It's not.
All right, we're
nothing's
okay?
Bad.
All right, everything okay? All right. I love this view of the UI right here from the side view. That's
Yeah.
super cool. Okay.
Okay, where?
Fix the video.
Diamond.
Blueberries is with us. Hey, BL. Welcome. Happy Friday.
Okay, it works.
Works? Are we good? All right, looks good.
Okay,
your power
now
up.
we make it harder with each level.
Yeah, however, we don't have a goal yet.
A what?
A goal.
Oh, yeah, we don't.
I think the first step we do, Campbell, because we can't really make things harder.
If we don't know what
If
we're
we-
trying to get to.
And when we've discussed this, we've basically come up with, hey, let's make it so that you have to finish the track in a certain amount of time.
Yeah. So maybe it like disappears after a little bit, like
Yeah.
you were saying.
Can you run it one more time? I want to give me a second. I want to bring up my timer. And I want to see how long it currently takes to run one level.
Wait, I have an idea. Why don't we have Unity do that?
By
or
just
code.
asking the time,
Yeah.
seeing what the time is.
Yeah. After once we in setup new track, we could say. Wait. Tab to next reference.
We could store the time
Yeah.
and then set a breakpoint.
We could say console.log.
Let's do that. Let's do. Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh wait, no, not console.log.
Let's debug log.
Yeah.
I think I added a DL template to your
DL
code rush setup there.
space,
Yeah.
And then this is time.time. It isn't a string, right?
Make this an interpolated string, Campbell, so that you can make it really beautiful,
Time.time.
right? Don't forget, if you want IntelliSense and you want to show the value, you need to put it inside of what?
An interpolated string. Sign. $sign.
Yeah, $sign to start, but what about the variables inside?
Oh, right. Ha ha ha.
You can see an example of it on line 43 right behind your head there.
Yeah.
And the real value of this is now I can put text in front of it that says time is, lap time. In fact, can I come over and type a little code in on your machine? How do you feel about that?
Yep.
Here's what I'm thinking. Let's do this. Let's create a new date time. Watch this. I want to create a new date time. Oh, no, wait. This is a float, right? It's a float. So I'm going to do this. Lap start time. Okay. Down in here,
We're going to set it equal to time.time. Bam.
and down here, I'm going to say, hey, if lap start time is greater than 0, then I'm going to say lap time is equal to, what's the expression?
Wait, lap time. What? Oh, is time.time.
Minus what?
Start time. Up start time.
Now we'll get our lap time every time, just with those 3 lines of code. I've got a new variable. I set it equal to time.time, and then I subtract it each time. And see, because I don't set it until we get back down to the next, after we show it, it's all going to work.
Okay.
Try it, run it,
It's saved. Now we shall.
and then do a couple laps, and we'll see what your time is on those. Right now, they're about the same every time.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to not hit any blocks, because...
Console log should have a message out there for us.
Yeah, it will tell us. Yep, lap time is 4.37. Oh, now I've been hitting blocks.
All right, cool. Well, that's okay. We'll find this one too.
The first one is this.
All right, lap time is about 5 seconds. So, well,
Wait, no, it's about 4 seconds.
how old is Campbell? I've worked with devs who didn't know that word interpolated. Well, we just learn new words. That's okay to learn new words. What the heck
Constitution check.
How old is Campbell? So Blueberry's asking, how old are you? How old are you, Campbell?
I am
10
Yeah, I
years
think
old.
I'm 10.
10 years old.
Yeah, I'm 10.
That's what we're done.
10.
And one point he'll be 11 years old, and another point he'll be 12. But, you know, we're just learning. We just taught interpolated today. So we learned that. Interpolated means it's kind of interpreting, right? He knows what interpolations are, but he doesn't know his own age. That's what Pudding says. The boy's definitely one of us. That's what I say. I don't know what my age is. People ask me all the time. So we know that basically what I want to do now is I want to say, all right, you've got to finish the level in how much time, Campbell? 6 seconds?
5 seconds.
5
Oh,
seconds?
6 seconds?
7 seconds? And if you don't, it's game over. Okay.
I liked your idea of we make it more transparent, and then pop, it disappears.
The track.
Yes.
As we get close to the end.
Yeah.
So we need 7 seconds. So I think we should have a countdown timer. Can you add some text that's in the upper left that's going to be the countdown timer?
Yep.
Pudding's shouting, "One of us, one of us, one of us." And then he says, "The chanting is intensifying." Chanting intensifies. Pudding also says, "Pudding."
Okay. This is the...
Wait. It looks like you're renaming the one we already had, the
Nope.
text level.
I just duplicated it.
Oh. I think we want to add it back to the other canvas. I think.
Oh, same canvas?
Yeah, I think we just want to add text to it. Can we delete this? Try
Delete.
deleting this.
Delete.
Right click on canvas and choose add. Can we
Create.
add text? Try that. That's what I want. Call this TXT time remaining. Countdown. That's perfect. Cool. So now we've got our countdown. Now I want to add that as a property to our game logic, and I want to assign it and hook it up, connect it, so we can modify it from our game.
Oh, wait a minute.
We're going to start this at what, 5?
Here's what I'm going to do.
What?
I'm going to duplicate this,
Yeah.
delete this, and now it should have a lot of the same properties.
Oh,
Right?
I see. Okay, cool.
So then we don't have to do as much work.
All right, good idea.
Edit it.
A very confident 10, laughing out loud. Kudos to you doing this so young. Pretty impressive in my humble opinion. I think he's talking to me. Talking about how young I look. Pretty sure, Campbell. Sucker! Sorry, buddy. You're going to have to work harder if you want to get praise around here.
Right back at you.
Where's my dance music?
Yeah, we have to move it though, so.
My dance music didn't kick in. We have to move it, but how'd you move it? Just move the left and top, and we want to set the anchor to the upper left.
Yeah, so is this -1, -1?
No, that's going to be, I think, 0. Try that to be 0, and the other one to be 0. This is upper right, right
I
there.
don't think so.
I think your Y, yeah, you want that. And then over there on your anchor's min, upper left is going to be 0. Or actually, you know what? Make them all 0.5. I think I figured out how this works. Make them all 0.5. That means we're just anchoring to the center of everything is what we're doing. Yeah. Oh. Look at what happened. See middle center right up there?
Yeah?
Click on that. I think there's a faster way to do this. I want to anchor this to the upper left. Click on the upper left button. There, click on that one. Does it click? Yes. Good. Now what are the values? See, it set the values.
0, 1, 0, 1.
Okay, cool. Now, move its position X to the left.
Position X.
Yeah.
Oh.
You can just drag. Remember, you can click over
Yeah, I
the
remember.
label
I'm
above.
trying
And
to do that. Oh, I have to do that.
there you go.
No, that's whoa.
Did it take way too long? Make it 100. Make it 10. Make it a little more so we can see it coming in. You can nudge it. You can nudge it now with the mouse. Now might be a good time to grab the mouse and nudge it over. There you go. Get it right where it's got the same. Yeah, good. Perfect. That's our time. All right?
Yep. All right.
Cool. Countdown. Sweet. All right, let's make it work.
Okay.
Let's give it some thought. How are we going to make this work, Campbell?
Well, I think that if we we could say if time.time is equal to we can make a new variable called the time left till truck disappears or something like that. And then
make the new variable called what?
Time left till truck disappears or something like that.
Time remaining. Sweet.
Time
Do
remaining.
it. Let's start it.
Oh, okay. Wait,
I love it.
I thought I was going to tell you the whole idea.
Well, here's the thing. Sometimes in programming, it's not, the whole idea is not always immediately clear. And I find that if we do a little bit and we lean in that direction, it helps us figure out, is it going to work or not? So let's lean in this direction. I like it. Time remaining. And since it's private, I'm going to request again that you start that with a lowercase.
I was ahead of you.
I know you were.
We're going to make it public.
Oh, interesting.
So that you can make it easier or harder depending on if you want it harder or easier.
Okay. Although we may be able to do that right in here. Oh, okay. This is going to be
in Unity.
Oh, hold on. If you're going to make something public, this would be like an initial value for the game. Well, I'm proposing that time remaining changes as we play the game.
It does.
Every second that goes by, it decrements. And when it gets to 0, we stop the game.
Yes, but in Unity you can change it.
Right, but that change impacts the very first time you start the game. After we make a change to that, that'll be gone. So we need two variables. One, that's our total time per lap. That one can be public, and we never change that inside this class. And another one called like time remaining, which is we're updating every time every time we need to update that.
Wait, what? Sorry. I was imagining what the code would be. I think I have an idea of what it is.
Okay. If you're gonna make something public, you need something private to keep track of it as we're going through it.
Okay.
Is what we do. But your public idea, I'm totally cool with it. But let's call it, instead of time remaining, let's call it time per lap.
Oh, no. It's okay. We can just make it private.
Okay, we'll make it private for now. All right.
Alt-Shift. Bloop.
Control Shift. Yeah, there you go. Did you do Control Shift to select that?
I did Alt-Shift.
Okay, Alt-Shift will work too. All right.
So
time
Dad,
remaining.
here's what I'm thinking. So, if we could say if the time.time is this number, then
Hold on a second. Look out. It's Flav Creations, kids. I heard this roar Abel joke earlier. I won't share it. It was roarable. It was a roarable joke. You heard a roarable joke? Okay, roar. Back over to your screen, Campbell.
Yes.
Let me make a change real quickly. I just want to come in here like this, and I'm going to say, I just used a duplicate line. I'm going to say time per lap. Or maybe seconds per lap. And I'm going to set it to 7. Now we can change this in Unity. Okay? We can do that thing you want. We got time remaining and we got seconds per lap. I'm getting off your screen. What do you want to do?
Okay. So we can say if time.time is if time.time is 2, then make the remaining time. Wait, no. If time.time is decremented, I guess, or incremented, then decrement the time remaining.
I got an idea, if I may. Can I switch to my machine and draw pictures of time?
No.
In PowerPoint?
Or yes, you can, but I want to explain the rest of it.
Okay, go ahead.
And then what we can say is if time one time remaining each time it goes down. If time remaining is this number, then then get component dot the material of it, and then transparency, make that lower each time. And then here's what I think. We could check to see if we could say if the track has disappeared and player position is from this to this, or less than the end of the track.
Hasn't reached the end.
Yes. Then
Yeah. I think we could do that. Or we could just say, yeah, let's figure it out. Let's do this a step at a time. Is that okay? A small step at a time. So let's not worry about the track disappearing yet. Okay? What I'd like to do first is get the time remaining displayed on the screen.
yeah, that's okay.
I want to do that. So from an overview standpoint, what do we need that we don't have? Anything we need that we don't have that we know we can create right now?
Show me something cool.
Sorry, that's my fault.
No worries. No worries.
I accidentally pressed those buttons.
I'm so glad Flave Creations isn't sharing his roarable joke. Flave Creation says roar all the time. Now you have to show us something cool, says Flave Creations.
Oh,
All right, we're going to take a break from this. We're going to show you something cool.
Show me something cool.
What you got, Campbell?
I'll go first. Okay, so I was experimenting with the components for my Show Me Something Cool, and I found a component called Halo.
Mm-hmm.
And basically what it does is it creates, you can make it like emit light, whatever. Yeah. Here, I'll show you what I mean.
Meanwhile, I'm going to fly a drone over and pick up those coins that are blocking the screen over there.
Yeah.
So I'm just cleaning up the screen. That's all I'm doing. I'm not playing a game.
And so what you can do is make the halo bigger or smaller. And then, look, when we play, it has this nice, like, that nice effect.
Kind of glowing effect on it. I love it when it's up off the ground. Super cool. Could use that for maybe a power-up or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. I find that my eyes are attracted to the sharp edge here, and I'd like to
Yeah,
figure...
I don't know why there's that sharp edge.
I think because it's a
the
two-dimensional...
track stops it.
I think because that shape is kind of coming down and intercepting with the ground is what I think it is. And it would be cool if you could kind of turn that a little bit in a way, but I don't see that you're able to do that. But cool. I love it.
Thanks.
All right. Excellent. Let's go back. Let's get back to that code.
Yeah. Wait, what's your Show Me Something Cool?
I didn't do it this today. I'm saving it up for tomorrow. It's going to be really cool. Blake Grayson says that this is very cool.
Wow, what happened?
Looks like it popped it out, I think.
Yeah.
Remove component. Okay, let's go back to the code. Blake Grayson says, so proud of what Campbell has put together so far. X Positive, did you just shut down my intro? Ask X Positive. Wait, what? No? You got your intro already, girl.
Yeah, the zombie one. Where you burnt off my arm. Remember?
Yeah. Yeah. You burned off Campbell's arm. All right. Let me draw some pictures.
Okay.
I find this is helpful. Let me come over here. Let's go bring up PowerPoint. I like to draw pictures in PowerPoint. We need to figure out how much time is remaining. How much time is remaining. What's the name of the variable that we created that's public over there?
Time remaining. No, wait. Time remaining. It's not public.
Seconds per lap. We have seconds per lap. And we have time remaining. Like this. Those are the variables that we have. I'm going to kind of bring this up over here like this. I'm going to bring the font down a little bit. I'm going to right click and say ignore all and ignore all so we don't have these spell checker issues with them. Those are the variables we have. So if this represents time right here, I'm going to say that seconds per lap is the distance across. So this is seconds per lap. That represents this whole distance across here. From here to here. So there's my seconds per lap. You with me so far, Campbell?
Yeah, I'm with you.
Okay, good. Now, as time moves forward, I'm going to draw another rectangle in here. I'm going to fill that with a different color. Like that.
And that's time.time, right?
Kind of. Time.time is, yeah, that's what's passed. I'm going to throw this here, do that. I'm going to make it amber kind of color and dark amber outline. And that's going to be time.time. Right? So this is what, look, what am I doing? I'm drawing a picture of the thing that's kind of hard to envision. Right? Like that. Let's ignore all there. Okay. Time remaining, we need to figure that out. Right? Time remaining, well, we know...
Is the time from time.time to
it's blue.
The end of seconds per lap.
What's the equation for time remaining? Time remaining equals what?
Time.time plus seconds per lap minus time.time, right?
Kind of. Hold on. Let's get close to it here. Time remaining is equal, I heard you say time.time plus seconds per lap.
Wait, is that what I said?
Minus time.time. So you're kind of close, depending on when time.time is right. This part, here, let's do this whole thing. What we really want is something that we don't have. We need to calculate when this endpoint is. If we know the endpoint and we subtract time.time, we'll know time remaining. So what we really want here is the end time. Is what we want. Right? We want this thing right out over here at the right side over here. We want end time.
Yeah.
What's end time?
End time is time.time plus.
Well, if time.time is
seconds per lap minus time.time.
Yeah, if we're here when we're creating it, we just simply add seconds per lap to we add seconds per lap to time.time and we're good. That's all we do. So what we really need is the end time as the field variable, not time remaining, because time remaining we can calculate that locally. So let's go back to your code. And what I want to do is I want to change.
I'm pretty sure that end time is the time.time plus parentheses time.
I'm going to change this to end time. Is what I'm going to do. And when we create a new lap, right here, end time is equal to what? What's the equation here, Campbell? You finish it. When we set up a new track, what's my end time? And scroll up just a little bit so we can see the code. It's right behind your hat. Do you want to look back at the picture I drew?
No. Or wait, not minus. It's.
Let me switch over.
No, I think I got it.
You are here.
Laps per. Wait, Oh, no, I got
And
it.
this is like
I know what it
this
is,
when
I
you
know
make
what it
this
is, I know
call.
what it is.
You know what it is?
Yes, I do.
All right, switching back to your code. Go ahead. What is it?
It's, what is it? What's the variable? Lap start time.
Lap start time. What is that? Oh, okay.
Is
All
it-
right.
Wait, go back to the picture. Isn't that the...
That can totally work.
Wait, go back to the picture, though.
Sure.
Yeah, seconds per lap. But that's laps.
You want to go back to the picture?
We don't have a seconds per lap. Oh,
I
wait, no, we
added
do.
it. I added it right up there. And scroll down when you write this. Scroll up when you write the code. So if seconds per lap is 7,
Yes.
and we start out at time.time is 0, end time will be 7 seconds.
Yes.
All right, and if we go for 7 seconds, we start the next lap. End time is going to be seconds per
right.
lap, 7 minus 7 seconds, which is end time will be 0.
Oh, right. So then after this, we have to set seconds.
The equation on line 44 is incorrect. It does not work. If time is a minute or time is 100 seconds, end time will be a negative number. Look at the picture. I want end time is going to, this is a lower number here.
No,
and
we
this
just
is a
have to
higher
set-
number here.
We just have to set time.time. No, we can't set time.time to 0.
Yeah, we can't do that.
So we have to create a variable that is equal to time.time, and then every time we set that to 0, after we set it to return.
We do have a variable that's equal to time.time at one point, but I'm not sure that's really what we want to do. Think about it. Let's look
pretty
at
sure
this.
that's-
Look at the picture again. Let's go back and look at the picture. If we're here, if time is at 100 seconds, when is my end time? If we start a lap and time is 100 seconds, what is my end time? If seconds per lap is equal to 7 seconds, what's my end time?
It's negative.
Nope, my end time's never going to be negative. What's the time at which I end the track? I have to finish the track at.
What do you mean?
Well, the end time is the time when I fall off, when the track disappears. So if I start my lap at 100 seconds, what's
It's
my end?
7 seconds minus.
Watch the mic adjustments.
It's 7 seconds minus 100, which is negative.
It's a negative 97, so I wait till the time advances, and when the time is at negative 97, I've fallen off the track.
Yes, which is why we have to set time.time to 0.
All right, let's set time.time to 0. Let's say it's 0, and I've got 7 seconds. At what time do I make the track disappear? We're starting the time at 0. What time? Look, time
At 7,
At 7. How did you get to 7?
I use
What
Second.
operator did you use to go from 0 to 7?
I used subtraction. No, because I went from 7 to 7, not 0 to 7.
If you start at 0, what time does the track disappear at? You said it's disappeared at 7 seconds. That's my end time. Is that right?
Yes.
If I start at 7, what time does the track disappear at?
What do you mean? Wait, if you start at 7,
The counter of the clock is now 7 seconds. Time.time is 7 seconds. What time is my end time?
it's 0, but we're already at.
It's not 0. Let me show you something. I think you're thinking about this slightly differently, and I think that might be why it's confusing. Let me insert a table. This might be a good way to look at this. I'm going to throw a table in here, and I'm going to say time.time is here. And let's just think about this. We're going to visualize this. Track game end time, or track end time. Track destroy time. right? We're calling this the end time, right? Okay, so if we start at 0, 7, right? 7 seconds later. Do you agree with that?
Yes.
Okay, if now we're on the second track, and now the time is 7, what time do we destroy that track at?
At 7.
Nope, because we would destroy it immediately.
Yeah.
When I say time, what time should we destroy that at? I'm going to compare time to it. So we're already at 7. The time is now at 7 seconds. What time do we destroy that track at?
Now.
No, you destroy it now on the second track? That means I have no time. I
Oh,
have
on
0
the
seconds.
second track.
Here, let me
At
do one more.
14.
I'm going to come in here. Watch this. I'm going to come in here and insert a column to the left. We're going to call this level so we can see this, right? So level 1, we're here. Level 2, start time is now 7. What time do I destroy the track at?
At 14.
Oh, there you go. I like that. That makes sense. Now level 3, time is 14. What's my track destroy time?
It's plus.
The operator's plus.
yeah.
And what's the answer here?
21.
Good. That's what I'm talking about. So now with this visualization, right? So this is like a cool way to kind of figure out, you know, maybe see something that's otherwise, whoops, I didn't want to do that. I want to delete rows like that. So this is kind of a cool way to visualize the math that we maybe need to work on, right? Whoops, that's not what I want to do. Let's grab this guy. Move this around over there. Okay. Do you agree with that? Does that make sense now? Kind of when I'm talking about end time. When I say end time, it's the time we destroy the track. Does that feel good or no?
Yes, that's what it is.
All right. Back over here. So my end time is what? That was tough, by the way, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That was fair to say that was pretty tough. What do we got here? My end time is equal to seconds per lap plus time. So that's what the code you've written?
Wait, no, sorry. I thought this was the other way around. It's time plus seconds per lap.
That's how I like to write it. They're both the same because with you've already got
but this is
time
more-
there.
This is easier.
It's easier for me to read. You just move the cursor to the right of that and then add the second piece to it. Good. Now we've got an end time. With an end time, now how do we figure out time remaining? Well, I've kind of written it right here on the code. My time remaining is equal to end time minus whatever time is as we're moving, right? Whatever that is, right? If we take this end and we subtract how far we've gone, it'll give us this blue part right here. Right? Can you see that,
Yeah.
Camel? All right, so now time remaining, we can go figure that out as well. So to do that, now here's the thing though. The time remaining, we want to update that somewhere else is what we want to do. But we do want to calculate our end time, so we've done that. I'm going to make one small change here. I actually like this. This is something you did before. Instead of using time, I'm going to use lap start time. It's about the same. But it's possible in my mind that time could advance between this line of code and that line of code, meaning they're slightly different. So I'm just going to use
Barely, though.
the lap start time. Yeah, it's probably not perceptible. Now, where do we want to update this UI? What method should we use to update the UI?
Oh, wait, stop. Moving for a second. Not level text. What was it that we made? We would have to.
We need one of those, don't we?
Oops.
That was a duplicate selection. We saw the selection there. What you're looking for is no, just hit undo, or there you go.
Oops.
No selection, and then hit it.
Shift enter. No.
The letter T, I think,
It
was
wasn't
selected.
selected.
Now do it. There you go.
Yep. And then this is this is the. What are we putting here again? Oh yeah, countdown.
Countdown, I think, right?
My caps lock is on. Countdown text.
Okay, cool.
And then we do countdown text, and then we do an interpolated
Right,
string.
but where are we going to put that is the question. Let's at least create a new method that says show countdown. Can we do that? Let's create a method called show countdown. Let's put it right next to this one. Are you going to duplicate that? You can totally do that if you want. Look at that. Look what Coders did. Called it show track countdown. I love it. Change level text to something else though.
Yes, that is countdown text. Countdown?
I think you're missing a U in there.
U. Uh-oh.
All right, excellent. And then what's the text going to be? What are we going to say here? Want a hint?
It's time remaining.
Yeah, time remaining, which we need to declare locally because I got rid of the field variable. Also, we need that the brace right there, yeah.
But I'm just going to put time remaining.
Okay, it's totally fine.
Time remaining? Ah, wait.
And by the way, I'm showing my screen right here. Just to remind everybody, there's the formula. Time remaining equals end time minus time.time. That's kind of what we're looking for right there. All right, cool. And then, perfect.
Wait, oops.
Perfect. Wait. Instead of pasting, we need to declare it. So let's type in, declare it as a float.
All right, VF.
Perfect.
Ba.
Perfect.
Eh.
And set it equal to what?
Equals, end time minus time.time.
Yep.
End time minus dot. Whoa, dot.
Sorry, I had my mouse on your machine.
And IntelliSense is lost. Time.time. Yes. Okay. Oh wait, no. Save and run. Huh. It's not working.
Well, is the code running?
What do you mean?
Well, we created a method, but we're not calling the
Oh,
method.
right.
Also, we didn't set the property yet, I think.
What property yet?
The one we just added, the property of game logic. Go to your game object.
Oh, right. Yeah, we have
Don't we have that? Yeah, the countdown text. So we need to set that, right?
And then we also need to call the method.
We need to call the method. Where is the best place to call a method that updates something?
And fixed update.
Well, fixed update does what? Fixed update is for what? Is it for graphics or
It's
the
for
screen?
physics.
What?
It's for physics.
I mean, is it for physics or the screen?
physics?
It's for physics.
So update?
Update. And I don't think we have one. It looks like we're scrolling up and down. I didn't see one in here. So we need a new method called update.
Where is fixed update? Is it down here? No, it's up
There's
there.
fixed update, but no update.
Yeah,
There's a comment. Notice the comment on line 66? That's from the original code that they gave us when we started.
Yeah.
But we changed the update to a fixed update. So what we want to do is create a method called update, and we want to call show
After
track
fixed
countdown
update?
from that method. Not there. You're still in the method. You want to go down there. You're outside of it now.
So void update.
Yeah, just M for method. M for method. And spacebar. Coder will get it for you. Scroll up so we can see it. There you go.
Update.
Get it spelled right because that's super important. Hit enter, enter, and then call show whatever we called that thing. Is that it? All right, cool. Can we do you do me a favor? In our show hit tab to next reference on show track countdown, and let's add the word sec, S-E-C, like seconds, at the end of time remaining in that string right there that we send out to countdown text.
Wait, what?
Inside that string, time remaining, put the letters sec outside of it because it's not the variable. It's the text I want to pass out. I just want to, or maybe just the letter S for seconds. Does that make sense? Let's try that.
Oh no, it has all of these that are going by. Wait, and it's super distracting.
I would agree. All right, let's give it only one digit. Can we do that?
Yeah.
All right, let me show you how to do that.
We can definitely do that. 'Cause it's totally taken away from me.
So you can specify a formatting string inside of here. I'm going to do this for you and show this. By putting a colon, where is it? Right there. Why am I not getting the colon?
A colon?
There it is. A colon right there. That's a format string, like that. And I'm just going to put in a 0 and a dot and the number of decimal places I want. Like maybe 2 or maybe 1.
I think 1.
Okay, cool. Let's try running it now. See if that works.
Because I think 1 is not distracting. Because it only is going.
Yeah. Let's see if that's better.
And it's all the human brain.
Also, we can change its opacity depending on how far we are
Nope.
close to the end.
We want only...
Oh, it's not doing a digit. Hold on a second.
We just want the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh wait, no, we don't want 0 point. We just want... I'm guessing that this is the code. Does that exist? Wait, no, not that.
Tell me what you're hitting and what you're seeing, because I think there's a...
I'm hitting shift 3.
Hit escape first. Get rid of that, and now try it.
Whew.
I don't think that's going to be what we want here. I'm looking up the
I'm just gonna
different
try it.
format specifiers. And here, let's switch back to my machine right here.
Nope, that works. Come over
That's
to
just
my
one digit, though, right?
Yeah, that's all we needed, right? I thought that was what we wanted.
I kind of want to do a second one, but the reason it was flashing is because it was an optional one. And I'm just forgetting what the format specifier is for a non-optional digit. Percent, no. Number of digits. Let's just search for digits.
I think we should make it higher than 7 because you can't get through even like the 5th level with 7, or the 3rd level, I think. Yeah, see? And this is without hitting any blocks.
I'm sorry, I'm not watching or listening to you right now, Kim. I was reading. What did you want to say to me?
We can't. I think we should make the time bigger than 7, because it's not.
Not enough time? Cool. Well, you've got a Unity field for that now.
I'm gonna make it 50.
Looks like it's like, try this. Try F1 as your format specifier. Try
No,
that.
but it worked, didn't it? I thought that this was.
I want to see the decimals. Try F1 as the format specifier. I want to see 3.1, 3.0. That's what I want.
Okay. F1 is what
Yeah,
you
instead
said?
of the pound sign there, try using F1. There you go. See the example showing you right there?
Yeah.
Yeah, use that one. Good. All right, run that. Save and run that.
Save. Run.
And now I'm hoping we get to see like 7.9 or whatever, 7.8, 7.6. So you give, good. That's not bad. We can lower the, we're having a little bit of problems with the, we also want to change the thing that says only do a power up.
But I think, yes, okay.
Okay, so that now we show the time. Now we have to now say game over. We have to figure that out.
Yeah.
How can we do that? How can we figure out game over?
Is, oh no, because you would have to do that, not locally.
I think we might do something in here. So time remaining is here. We've got that code right there. Right?
Yeah.
I want to make it so if you're flying off the edge and you run out of time, you're still good. I think I almost want to do this. What if we made it, Campbell, so that
when the player position Y goes below the track position, then it's game over.
Yeah, then it's game over. That's what I'm thinking. So what if we did that? Now we where's the setup new track called? Here's setup new track. This is called from fixed update. So if we're here, if we're greater than the end of track Z, we set up a new track. We could check to see if time remaining here. Okay, wait. Here we've gone off the end of the track. We're good. If we haven't gone off the end of the track, so I'm putting an else here.
Okay.
See that Campbell right there?
Oh, God.
And now I'm going to say, let's calculate the time remaining. And I'm going to say, hey, if time remaining is less than 0, game over. In fact, I'm going to call a method called game over. Is what I'm going to do. So let's create a method.
I think, no.
Tell me what you're thinking. Game over.
My first thought was to create a new scene, and then find out what the code is to change scenes and change over to that scene when game is over.
Oh, that's cool. I like that. Right now I've just added some simple code. Look what I've done.
I see.
I've got get the game time. Hey, look, if we've got a 0 time remaining right here, well, then we're going to call game over. We call game over. We set a variable called game is over to true.
Wait, didn't we set time remaining locally? Oh, wait, you
I just copied this line of code
again.
down here.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I did.
Yeah.
We could also create this and extract this into a function. Call it get time remaining. Look at that. Great name.
Wow.
Good job.
How?
And now what I want to do is up here, I want to do the same call so I'm not having the same formula copied. See what I'm doing there?
Yeah, okay.
Like that.
Can I do something really
Yeah,
quickly?
you can also run it and see if it works.
This isn't necessarily contributing to the code part of it, but just to make it easier to read.
Interpolated string is what it looks like you were going to do. Changing it?
You can
Pass the values in.
data
Yeah, mix data with text.
with strings, with text.
I love it.
Not can.
Can I make one change to that comment?
Sure.
I'm going to do this. Just to remind you that data's got to be inside those braces. Cool? Let's run it and see if the game stops. Right? If you don't get across it in time. And you might want to change the time per lap. Drop that down.
Oh, so that we can easily test it.
Mm-hmm.
Seconds per lap. I'll make it 5.
Okay. Run. And don't let time run out. And now we're at game over. So I think at this point, you know what we want to do is we want to say game over in the countdown. See it? All right, cool. Let's do that. Game over. The other thing we should do too is we should destroy the track in game over. So it just disappears completely.
Yes.
Can we do that?
Uh-huh.
All right, let's do those two things. We'll say game over there. So we want to change the countdown. So instead of showing text, it's going to put the word game over. Can you write that code, Campbell?
I think I can. So, if it is 0, don't. Yeah. Okay.
Just look at the game. I've got this game is over variable. Just check that. Or you could check it. You could write it your way too. Either way works. You could say if time remaining is less than 0, then countdown text.text is equal to game over.
Would I do that here?
You do it above it. So you'd set countdown text equal to one of two values. You'd have an if statement with an else to do that.
If I'm gonna do the time remaining.
Yep, that's fine.
Is 0 equals
Less than.
0.
You want to make it less than 0.
Oh, right. Yes. Less than 0.
Or you could also say get less than or equal. Either way. Either way. Then we're going to do what? What's countdown text going to be equal to?
And then countdown text dot text
Yeah, perfect.
equals what did I do?
I don't know. Looks like you...
I think I tabbed to next reference. I'm not sure actually. Back up here. Equals.
And this you do not need an interpolated
No,
string.
we
'Cause
just
we're not
need
gonna...
the game over.
Yeah.
Game. What? Oh, what did I do?
You hit the insert key, and you're now in override mode. Do you know the insert key?
Yes. Where is that?
It's
It's
above your
yeah.
arrow keys.
What? Wait, but I'm so confused.
If that came up, it looks like it's still there. Let me show you where it is. Let me bring
I
it
hit the insert key on
the numpad. That's num0 primarily because numlock's on. Hit the insert key above the arrow keys. If you want, I'm gonna
above the arrow keys.
yeah, give me a second and I'll show you exactly where it is.
No, I got it. I found it.
You found it? Okay, good.
Underneath part scan.
That's the one that button. If that button's accidentally hit, it'll change it from insert to override mode. Game over. Why don't you throw an exclamation mark in there? All right. And then now what do we need?
1 sec. I just want to see. Can you?
Let's see if you can.
I'm just wondering.
Do it.
Okay.
Give me something. All right, let's try it.
Does it work?
It might. Let's see what happens in the game. Wait, what do we need though? We need
right.
something to make this line
Else.
compile, and then we need an else. Right. Exactly.
And then.
By the way, quick way to get an else, get to an empty line, hit the letter L, because it sounds like else, and CodeRush will fill it out for you. Perfect. Good job.
Let's do that.
Save it.
Save.
Wait. I want to destroy in game over method on line 73, where we said game is over. Can we destroy the track? Mm-hmm. Line 73. When we call game over, I want to destroy the track so we just fall right through it. Can we do that?
Yeah.
Let's
Then
figure.
destroy game object track.
Where is the track?
Oh wait, we would have to create a new. We might actually have it already.
We have them. Track, left wall, and right wall. See them?
Yeah.
All you have to do is get rid of track.
Wait, but that's the transform, not a game object.
Oh, you're right. Good point.
I'm gonna. Yep, that's something that I want to keep.
We wanna
but I want
say-
to change this to game object.
TGO. T for type and GO for game object. We'll get you that whole thing. Now we're going to maybe get rid. What are we going to do here? Call this the track game object or something and assign it? Do you want to do that? Floor? You got to give it a different name,
Yeah.
or you got to, there are a couple ways to do this. Floor, fine. Floor. So now let's destroy the floor. Line 73, I think.
Over line 73. Destroy. It's destroy object, right? Or no, is it just
I think it
destroy?
maybe just be destroy. I think destroy is the new way to do it.
Boom, boom. No, wait, I didn't copy.
Don't forget undo can quickly undo that, so you don't have to backspace over that. Floor. Nice.
And
Nice.
then semicolon.
Hold on, let me review your code, okay?
Okay.
I think it's good. Yeah, the code looks good. Try it now. Hold on, where's set new track? Set up new track is called where? Hold on, don't move the mouse a
Sorry.
second. It's from fix update. Fix update doesn't even get in here. If game is over, we return, and the rest of this code is never called in the method. Do you understand that return?
Yeah.
We've talked about that a little bit.
It means just don't do anything.
All right, run it. You saved everything.
Yep,
Run it.
it's-
I'm feeling good about this. I feel like we've added some cool UI, right? Showing us how much time is remaining, right? Let's see if this works. We're about to run out. 1 second left. Does it go away?
Destroy the correct track.
It didn't go away. Oh, did we forget?
Oh, we forgot to assign the track. Yeah.
Campbell?
I don't see it.
You're in trouble, buddy. All right.
Wait, me?
Well, it certainly could have been my fault. There it is right there, floor.
Don't see it.
See it right there, floor? It's up above, floor.
Oh,
Right above my
okay,
finger.
yeah,
See
I
it? There you go. And that's going to be the track.
Ba-ba-da-ba.
All right. This works. I think we're calling it a show.
Woo!
Nice. 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 Do you want to make it so we actually decrease the amount of time available for lap, or we increase the lap length and actually try to play it and see if it's fun?
Yeah, why not?
All right. So now what we're going to do, let's give it a reasonable amount of time to get across the lap.
Yeah.
Like 7 seconds?
15 maybe. I think 15 because... why not?
15? Patch and Switch is raiding with a party of 26. Holy cow, Patch and Switch. Thanks for the raid. Really appreciate that.
Yes. Seconds per lap. 15. No, not... I took my headphones out, so right now I can't hear the music.
You can't hear the music. You took your headphones off. Oh, man. Was the music
They
too
were
loud?
just... No, it was just hurting my head, the headphones,
Oh, okay.
for being in for a while.
Well, we got to get you some pro-level headphones then. I'm just kidding. No pro-level headphones yet. What are we doing? We're setting seconds per lap. That's too much. Let's make it 10.
Okay.
Where are you? We need your help.
Genescu 7's coming in. You know how you can tell it's Genescu 7, Campbell? Look through the letters. Because his name shows up. Look out. Look out right above you, Campbell. Look out for that. That was close. Yoda almost killed my son. George Lucas would have heard from me. Yeah. Genescu 7's here. Welcome, Genescu 7. Kids, what are we doing? You want to tell them what we're doing, Campbell?
We are going to make it...
We'll give them a big picture. What are we doing?
Oh, we're making a game where we're traveling through space and we're dancing.
We're dancing. It's a lot of part here. We need to up our game on animations as Patch and Switch. Happy to help out, Patch and Switch. Let me know if you need anything. What are we doing, Campbell? What's the big picture here?
Oh wait. Here,
What's our show called?
KidzCode.
We're calling it KidzCode.
coding games.
And we're making games. We're learning to make games in what's the environment?
Unity.
Unity. And what's the language?
C#.
C#. That's what we're doing. It's beginner-friendly coding. We do it every Friday and Saturday at this time. Jenny Q7's talking to Pudding. No worries. All right. So right now we are. Tell me what we're doing, Campbell.
Oh yes, we are coding it to make it so that with each level you have less time to finish.
Or more track,
longer,
and you have the same number of seconds to finish each one. Buckeye Guy is now following. Thanks for that follow, Buckeye Guy. All right, so let's do that. Let's go look at the code in our game logic. Where can we change the length of the track that we want to build each time? What do we want to do? Increase the track length by should we increase it by a variable? The same amount each time, or should it be a percentage of the existing track length?
I think same amount.
Okay, let's do it. Same amount each time. Let's go look at. So we have to finish the track by the same time every game, every level.
And let's make it a float so that we can also edit that.
All right.
Public float.
Okay.
And we can easily edit.
Okay, cool. Let's do that. So we're gonna make a property inside of
Game logic.
our game logic.
And float, right?
Yeah, it's going to be a float. You can, it's going to be, we want it to be public. I was going to say you could duplicate line 19 or something like it because it's similar to what we want to do. But you can also do this. You just got to type in the word public here at the beginning. Or cycle.
Or alt up and down.
Yeah, right, exactly. There you go. Make that public. Good. And this is going to be our
track length.
Track increase, maybe.
Track
per level. Track increase per level.
Increase
per level.
Per level.
Let me make a quick change on your machine. I'm just going to come over here. I'm going to cut this line of code and I'm going to put it right up next to this. Just for an organizational standpoint. It doesn't change the code, but I just want to come in here and I want to be able to put these two next to each other. Track length and track increase per level. What is the next bit of code we have to do, Campbell? Where does it go and what is it going to look like? We want to increase the track length.
We should probably set this equal to something.
Oh, you're right. We totally should.
Let's make it 10 for now, and then we can see how that feels.
All right. I think for testing, we should make it at least 50 from when we first test it. But
okay.
But I'm okay with 10 for now.
Let's make it 100 so we can easily see that it's doubling.
We can easily see it. Okay, good. Where are we going to use this? What's the change that we're going to do?
The change that we're going to do is we're going to
say
track length is equal to track length plus.
Perfect. Exactly.
Track increase per level.
Do me a favor, on line 15, put the caret in track length and tap to next reference. Let's see where it's used. I'm hoping it's used. Nice. It's used right there. Okay? Yes. Now, when do we want to change it?
When we create a new track.
When we create a new track, because we're leveling up, right? So let's go find there. There it is right there. All right.
Should I do it at the end?
I think I do it at the end. That way the first one's always going to be matching whatever length we've set it in Unity. And the next one's going to be increased by that amount.
So we're going to do track length.
Yep. Control space may give you some IntelliSense there. There it is right there.
Track length. Oh, wait. Is
it just down.
Track?
It's third one down. Fourth one down. There you go.
Oopsies.
Okay.
Is equal to track length.
There you go.
Plus that, and then the semicolon.
Don't forget that end key can get you out there quickly.
Right.
Okay. Perfect. Run it. Did you set it to,
save
would you set it to 100 tracking per
Yes, so
level?
that we can see that it doubles.
All right, so we'll see how long we can play the game. This is awesome. We have built our first, like, I feel like we're really at a point where this is our first game, right? The goal is to rush to the end, and these obstacles are going to kind of come down. You've got a power up like that. The power up lets you blast right through. Oh, the power up only lasts. You slow down a little bit.
Did we see it double?
Looks like your time per level is still like about 15 seconds. Oh no, you're about to run out. You're about to run out. Oh, did you just get to the next level?
Oh wait, why is it 15?
Seconds per lap.
I thought I made it 10. Oh, maybe I didn't save it or something.
Maybe that was while you're running. I don't know. Or maybe we just, undid the change. Hard to tell. All right, let's see if we can get it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
No.
Oh, you
Yay!
just barely made it.
Okay.
But now it's
Did
a
it
longer
double?
track. I think
Yeah,
you got to
it should
increase
be.
seconds per level or change the initial track distance. And game over.
Did you see the track double though?
It's not doubling, it's just adding by 100. And I couldn't really tell.
Yeah, but the track length is 100. So
let's do this.
Oh, watch it in scene view.
Yeah, exactly. Let's watch it. There you go. Good job. So we're going to watch, what are we looking at? We're looking at track length right there. Oh, it's 100 to start off with.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, it'll totally double. Yeah, I think it'll totally double. So we're watching that track length right there.
Oh, it's already 200. What?
That's okay because this was after we created the track. So it's going to use this for the next one. That'll go to 300 now. Right there.
It did. So,
Yeah.
yep, that works.
All right, cool. So now we can tweak this a little bit. Track increase per level, we can make it 10 instead and give us a few more levels of playing time. And we can also make power-ups that make us go faster.
Yeah.
For example, like a power boost, something like that.
I also feel like if you make it to a, this might be hard to code, but if we make it to the end with time left, with extra time, we should add that to our beginning time. The extra time that we save.
I agree with you. I totally agree with you.
Okay. I think that's a show.
Hey, okay, is that a show? Can I make that one change you just said, or do you want to not? Do you want to just call to do that tomorrow? We got tomorrow.
I feel like okay, yeah.
Whatever you
it.
want.
No, let's do it.
Okay, let's do that change real quick. All right, let's get over to your machine. I want to just quickly go over here. You want to see if there's extra time. So at this point,
if the time
Set up
remaining
new
is
track.
greater than 0, we want to add that time remaining to.
So we want to figure out our extra time right here. Let's see. We're debug log. It looks like a shift key down. Whoops, hold on. So feels like a key might be down. There we go. All right. Do you want to write this code, or do you want me to?
I'll write it.
Okay. So we want to figure out. So
I think
end
if
time
it's-
is right there. That
I think
40
that it's if. Sorry, keep going.
Go ahead. End time is calculated on line 49. That's how it is right there. We want to add any extra time.
I think that maybe. Is this true? We have to create another variable that is called extra time, and then set that up equal to time remaining when end time.
Yeah. Check this out. I'm going to introduce a local for this expression right here. And I'm going to call this thing, I'm going to call this lap time. Its scope is local inside these blocks, so I can't see it outside of that. I want to see it outside, so I'm going to widen scope on it. Widen scope will move it up to here. So just a very quick way to move that up. Now I've got lap time here. Extra time, I'm going to create a new variable called extra time. Right here, like that. And I'm going to set that equal to, what's the equation for extra time?
Extra time is the time remaining at end time.
Right, what's the equation based on what we've
right.
got here? Do you see it?
It's the time remaining minus. Oh, wait. Oh, time remaining. Nope. No, I don't.
I believe it's this. It's okay to not see it, right? We've been coding for 2 hours, my friend. extra time should be equal to seconds per lap minus the lap time.
However, we've only been streaming for not that much time of it. But
So what that means
Still
now
works.
is my end time is equal to this. Now it would be really cool. I'm going to put a to-do here like this that says, hey, show extra bonus time in some way. So we can see that we got extra seconds.
yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, we could make it like plus this. So like with temporary hit points in D&D, we could make only that go down, the plus go down, and then it disappears, and then
Yeah.
your time.
Let's test it. Let's see if it works. Let's try to finish a level with extra time and see if that extra time is now added to the new level time,
Okay.
the new countdown.
So I think that what we should do is change this to maybe 20 so that we know we have extra time,
Okay, good idea.
or that we will have extra time.
Let's
Yes.
do it. Whoa, why did
why
that
is
go
it 40?
to 40?
I am not sure.
I know why.
Oh,
I know why.
did we have
I know
extra
why.
time at the beginning?
I know why. Yeah, let's go back to the code. It's a change we have to make to the code I just wrote. What's happening is this extra time, this I'm going to put extra time here, and I'm going to initialize it to 0. I'm only going to set extra time in here if lap start time is greater than 0. Right? So that means we've actually started a lap. If we haven't started a lap yet, I'm not going to add any extra time because we're basically doing math before we even started. That's why we got extra. Try running now and see if that works. There you go. So we're starting at 20 like we want. Going off the edge soon. So we want to see the next one be about 30 seconds.
Nope.
Did not work. Let's debug log it. Let's do a debug line.
Okay. 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 Okay.
All right, let me get in here and see what's going on here. Extra time if lap time is greater than 0, seconds per lap minus lap time. What I think I want to do is I want to come in here and say, I'm going to kind of duplicate this, and I'm going to say my extra time, and I'm going to say is equal to that. Yeah, it looks like it should work. I don't understand why it's not working. Maybe we didn't save it. I don't know.
Saved? No, it was
saved now.
I checked that it was saved.
Yeah? All right, we'll give it a shot. I'm not seeing anything in the console. Oh, we have to go off the the edge. Here it comes.
Then come.
Why not?
I really want one.
Let's go take a look at that. Although I just saw when you went off, it added... Hold on. It just did it when you went off. The first time we went off, it did not go... It didn't set. But now it set it the second time, and it looked like it worked the second time. If lap start time is greater than 0... Let's try this.
Should we set maybe a...
I want to do this, and I'm going to initialize lap start time to a -1. Whoops. I'm going to set it equal to -1. I just want to see if that fixes it. Can we try that?
Sure. Saved. That's weird. Did you save it?
Yeah, I did. I saved it.
Uh-oh. Did you see that?
Saw something weird flash, but I didn't.
I didn't
Listen.
read it.
All right, so now your time countdown looks good here. Going off the edge, there it goes to 30. Look at that. So it's interesting. Time.time must start at 0 when you start the game. That's what's going on.
Oh.
Oh, Campbell's got class in 35 minutes. Let the boy eat lunch. Child labor. Pudding says, but, coding is better than classes, and then
It is.
runs away. All right, let's get out of here. Let's get a raid going. Let's see who's out there. I'm going to send you over to Brian Clark. Clarkio. Here we go. We're going to start that raid. Thanks, everybody, for joining us. Say hi to Brian Clark for us. We'll see you tomorrow.
Goodbye.
Starting at the same time. Give us a follow and join us. We're going to be writing more of the game tomorrow. We did some good work today, Campbell. I thought you did well.
We did.
Good job. All right. See you guys later.
Oh, wait. I'm supposed to hit the titles.